here we are. So I'm just gonna do a little easygoing Sims today. Nothing too crazy. Just a bit of Sims, just a bit of building. So I'm making my own save file on The Sims, and at the moment I've only nearly finished Newcrest. I have started building on Willow Creek a little bit, and also Granite Falls. I believe that's on here. Yeah, this house is on here. But yeah, it's taking a while. And then here, this is what we're going to be working on today. Which, yeah, most of these I've downloaded, and I've just changed maybe a little bit of the interior. It's not that I've built all of these, but yeah, most of them I've just kind of altered, I guess. This one though I have built, and we're gonna go into it now. It's a restaurant. I did download a restaurant for there as well, but I thought actually I want to build one. I feel like building a restaurant, so I did. And I love this place. I haven't finished it, so hence why it's a little weird on the outside here of the pond. But let me just show you what we've done so far on the stream together. So the theme of it is very kind of Asian inspired, but also a lot of greenery. I love the idea of going into a restaurant and having like a full-on experience. And of course you have to have money for that, don't get me wrong, you know. I haven't had a lot of experiences in restaurants, so I think actually the only time I had an experience in a restaurant was like at Disneyland, you know, where they go all out. That's the only time probably, but I like the idea of it. So yeah, here is the outside of it. Very open, bright, green. We're gonna go in. Once you go in, you see this really, really lovely kind of open plan, yeah, space, I guess. So there's this open kitchen. I don't know if this is gonna work very well. I need to test it out at some point. But yeah, it's kind of like this. Then of course, how do I turn now? Oh god, getting lost. You've got a little check-in desk here, some achievements that they've made, etc. You can wait in this part, so each section has its own little, yeah, like a close-off section, I guess, just to make it nice. And yeah, just to give it some space, I guess. And then here, I love this space. I think this is like for Asian restaurants, a lot of the time they have this, yeah, idea of, you know, cooking the food right in front of you, and then they can serve it to you. But also in England, we used to have this like sushi restaurant where they would be on like a little belt thing, and then you just take what you want. So I kind of try to replicate that. Of course, we can't really do that on The Sims, but you know, the girls gotta try. And then here we've got, as I said, those little like nooks where people can just sit. And yeah, if you want to just like have a little romantic date, then you can. You don't have to be like here in front of everyone, you know, making out. No one wants to see that. Here I did a fancy little thing, okay? I'm allowed to feel proud about this because I put these like fish tanks, and then I used these like wall dividers. So you can see here, there's the fish tank. And I thought that gave it a cool look. It looks a bit almost nautical, but at the same time I was like, it's fine. They serve sushi, so you can maybe see your food, you know, swimming around if that's what you're into. Here again, another nook. They are quite open here, but you know, it's fine. Why is that? Huh? Why is that paint? And yeah, so you see the fish tanks here, but don't fret. I've put a wall there, so you don't, you know, see them from the kitchen. Yeah, that's just a space. I don't think it's very usable. Most of these items in here are just, you know, decoration. What is that, a popcorn maker? Oh, okay, a sweet ice cream machine. I was gonna say, please don't tell me I put a popcorn maker in like a fancy Asian inspired restaurant. That would be very weird. So, it's not over because we go outside and you've got outdoor seating areas. I know, absolutely mind-blowing. You've got this huge table, so I wanted like a big space for as many people basically as I could fit. Well, not really, I'm lying, but you know, at least 6 people, maybe a little toddler. I love taking my Sims out to lots to have dinners and stuff. And I know in The Sims that could literally take a whole day to feed them in the restaurant, but it's okay. And yeah, so then you've got these little bamboo walkways where people can just like literally come and sit down and have their food in this beautiful green nature. You've even got like a cherry blossom situation going on here. And then over here, if I remember correctly, yeah, we've also got a little table there. I've got a little table here at the end, like a high table, so you can just look out. This is just a pond that I got from the debug menu. So this is like a fishing pond. Again, I quite like this. It looks very natural compared to the ponds that you make yourself, which is over here. But in this part, what I am going to do is try to make this pond look very natural. And so I will show you guys how I do that usually and how to make it fit in with the surroundings very well. And on this side, we are just gonna do some landscaping, nothing too crazy, but I want all of the tables to have good views, so we will make sure we do something nice in this side too. So yeah, I think today it's mostly going to be the exterior landscaping more than anything, to be honest. Yeah, you guys see it here. I'm just gonna show you. There's a pond here that I made myself too, so you want to make sure that you put like loads of rocks and other decorations in there, basically to just make it look like, oh, it's been there. It's been there years, you know. And here as well, actually, we've got a little space, so we'll see what we do with that. And we've got a bridge here too, which I found in the debug menu. So you know what would help? To have the cheats on. That's the first thing. So you want to put definitely BB move objects on. Ooh. Because that's going to be your best friend during all of this, to be honest. And I think for the most part, we don't want to use too many colors. So you can see here, I've just used very kind of natural greens and things like that. So not too many colors, but at the same time, we want to make it look lived in almost. Not lived in. You know what I mean. So I quite like this because now it's like on the edge in the water almost, which I think is alright, you know? Pretty good. So I'll put some big rocks here. You know, if you're lazy, just put them straight in. Don't even size them down. Just put them straight in there and it will look fine. Trust me, in the end, it will look absolutely fine. And yeah, we can start with the bigger rocks and later we can kind of size them down. But I quite like this little corner here of the bigger rocks. If you want any pool decorations, and by this I mean the pond decorations, then you can find them in that menu as well where I just went. So add some grass again. Don't make it look like a pool, make it look like a pond. And then some of this grass as well, just to again make it more natural. Do you have anything else? Maybe we can add some of this grass later on. There we go. Bit of, you know, different colors. There's different colors in nature, you know. Make that visible here in The Sims as well. So yeah, we just keep this up basically. And I know it does take quite a while, but I think it's worth it in the end. It just makes the game look, you know, the gameplay more fun as well once you get that done. Yeah, so I think we'll carry on for now then over here. Let's add one of these bad boys. And I usually use this, the low-lying pale yellow flowers. Wow, okay. Just to make it. And you just want to cover where the edge of the pond is, basically. That's all I'm trying to do with the rocks right now. Just to cover that edge. Again, maybe? It just looks like they're really placed. Oh! Do you see that? Do you see where it was? Come back. Why is it? It's oh, got it in. Oh, this is so exciting. It's like, am I gonna do it? I don't know. Yes. Oh wow. Wow. Thrilling gameplay over here. Okay. Maybe let's add a few of these bad boys as well, especially the bridge, you know. Some grass. I like that. I like that. You like that, hun? Do you like a bit of grass?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks lovely. Absolutely lovely, if I do say so myself, and I do. So here, what we have is one of these bamboo planters. Now, I don't want you to see, I mean, for anyone to see the black outline, so we will have to kind of cover this up a little bit. Again, just using some rocks. Nothing too mind-blowing, but yeah, just to, you know, it's an optical illusion, you know? So, yes. So let's definitely use these little steps, and just to make it seem like this was an old little path. I like that. Sorry, I'm getting too excited. I get so excited about The Sims. I really do. I shouldn't be sorry about that. I love this game. But yeah, though I think lately I've enjoyed kind of building more on it than anything else, and I think that's okay. Because we all know the game isn't like perfect with the gameplay, you know. But I think it's okay, like if you could still use your creativity when playing this game, even if you're just building all the time, I think that's fine. That's the whole point, right? You're supposed to have fun with it and just go crazy. Oh, a few rocks! You can never go wrong with a few rocks. Rocks are literally your answer to freaking what's it called? Landscaping. They are your answer. They are your answer to everything in life, basically. Okay, and here we go. Here's a little terrain, you know, a little cheeky terrain build painting. And definitely over here too. Yeah, I like that. And then probably here as well where the bridge is. Just to, again, make it seem like it's been here a while. I kind of like this bridge as well. I think when I put it down, I had the idea that there was a restaurant here before, a house or something. And they did have this bridge, so you can kind of go from the outside into the restaurant through the back as well. So I do kind of like that idea of it. Yeah, let's put some daisies in here. See? And then I think like a little like natural grass over here would look great with these plants. And I know that I've got some, yeah, I've got some grass over here, so we can just plop it in. This is again from the debug menu, and you do have to type in a cheat to get that open. I don't know at the top of my head, but if you do want to know how to do this, just Google it and you will definitely find if you put in the debug menu cheats. Then you can just kind of play around with it as well. So you see the graphics here, but then when you look from a distance, it looks so natural and so beautiful. Look at that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Lovely. So then I think I'm happy to move on to this part of the pond. And here we won't do too much, so I already grabbed a few things out from the debug menu, like this little plant here. Not so little, but you know what I mean. And trees and stuff. So from the inside, yeah, you've just got this really beautiful nature everywhere around you. I think that would be lovely. I think I might actually do some rising of the, you know, the land. Oh, that was a lot, but yeah, just to kind of, I don't know, give it some depth over here, because we don't really have a pond there, so I think it'll be quite nice. Maybe just a few here as well. Why not? Oh. Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at that. I mean, we will fix that, of course, a little bit, but okay, that's a little too high, isn't it? It's a little too high. But yeah, just to, I don't know, give it some dimensions. where we first started. If we go out here, right, cameraman, get it right. And of course they can't really walk down to here. That's not the point. I just, yeah, want to show you guys what we did. So here is the little pond. There's of course a tree here. There we go. Here it is. And yeah, we just added lots of stones. Of course, like I said, sometimes you can see the portrait, but it's not the end of the world. That's not the point. It's just so it looks a bit more natural. Lovely little bridge here. Just look at all this greenery. Like from even, oh man. Have you seen anything more green? I don't think so. It's not humanly possible. It just, you're like, literally we're like in a rainforest right now. I love it. Actually, just thinking now, we should add a few little rocks here, I think. Very, yeah. Let's maybe make that a bit smaller though. It's like, it's a big boy, isn't it? It's a big boy. And then maybe let's put one here. Yeah, nice. So let's keep going. Here we go in our little rainforest. And yeah, just really beautiful freaking nature everywhere. Yeah, so that's kind of this pond side. Very wild, as I said. Very natural, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this side is a little less crazy, is one way to put it. And we've got one of these like artificial kind of ponds, I guess, that you can just place down straight away and they're pretty much ready. But we made sure to add a few more things to it, just so it looks more natural. And then our little fish fountain, which I love as well. And you've got a really, really nice view of it as you're having your meal. So that's kind of how the views would look like from here. And from the inside, if we go inside, if the game lets me, lovely. And let's say you're eating with your hot day over here. Look at that. Look at that. You've got the fish staring at you. And then you've got a freaking pond right there as well. So that's pretty nice, I would say. It's pretty good, pretty good. If you're here, then bad luck. You're not getting anything. But whose fault is that for not reserving a better seat? Not mine. And then on this side, again, this is the pond. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you can really, like, look at that. Oof. Oof. Look at those leaves. And then over here, you've got like this tree. You've got, again, can't really see the pond, but it's there. And you are the very naughty plant that doesn't want to stay inside. Yeah. Oh, I like it. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I won't lie. I won't lie. I think it's good to be your own fan. So yeah, I think that was all. Stay safe, everyone, and yeah, speak soon.